As students, we always dream of coming out as the best graduating students in the whole school, at times in our class. And even though we are not dreaming of coming out as the best graduating student in our institution or our course of study, it's always our dream and joy of being an A student in our class. And that is why in this video today we are going to talk about how you as a student in any institution you are in Nigeria or all over the world can become an A student. And becoming an A student is something that you are going to bring the might of you have been hearing from your parents, you have been hearing from your teachers as primary school or secondary school teachers, because what I will be dropping in this video today are insightful tips that will be very, very helpful. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Basi Ejogba John. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science. And in my channel, I help students level up their academic game. So if you love content like this, don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I will drop videos like this, and in turn you will help me grow. And just like I said in this video today, I'm going to show you how you can become an A plus student. And now when I say becoming an A plus student, I'm not just saying this out of theory. I'm saying this out of my personal experience. These are stuff that I have been able to experience firsthand. My friends have also experienced it firsthand, and it is a result of collective ideas that I am putting out this video today. So one of the first way I believe you can become an A plus student is by studying smart, not studying hard. You know, there's a famous saying that says if making money is by hard work, then the man at the market carrying bag of cement will have been richer than Dangote. So it also applies to our academics. It's not just about studying hard, it's not just about spending valuable hours of our time or of our life studying, you understand? But it's a matter of studying smart. And we already know what SMART is. SMART simply means the specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant time goals. So it is important that your study must be measured, your study must be specific, it must be measurable, and it should be something that is achievable, and not just achievable, but it should be relevant and time goal. So becoming an A plus student is that you must break the might of studying hard. Rather, you should embrace the simplicity of being smart. The second is by mastering active learning. You know, as students in institutions, especially we as Nigerians, we are learned, or we are being taught like we are being taught passively, you understand? But when it comes to our learning and you wish to upgrade, it is important that you leave the passive method of learning and embrace the active method of learning. There are various active method of learning. So if you want to talk about the passive learning is the one that you just go to the class, you sit down, the lecturer will start talking, and what you just have to do is to copy notes. That is a cake. That is the ancient way of learning. So to embrace the active method of learning is by using flashcards. So flashcards are simply cards, like we say flashcards. These are simply cards that tells you or that teaches you what you're supposed to know. You understand? These flashcards employs the use of visuality. You understand my point? It employs the use of visuality. So flashcards are, I will drop it. I don't have it currently here with me, but I will look for it and I will drop it in the course of editing this video. You are going to see flashcards on the screen. And also another method of active learning is by teaching someone else what you know. That is simply the famous technique. The famous technique is simply teaching someone what you know as if you are teaching a 2-year-old child. So what you just have to do is to break down whatever you have learned or whatever you have read at that particular time. You break it down or you teach someone else. If you don't have anybody you are teaching to teach at that particular time, you can decide to teach an imaginary audience. You get to find out that if peradventure you now make any mistake, you can easily go back to your book and check out where you made the mistake. And the third method is by using the power of the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique is one of the techniques that I have been talking about in my videos for a long time. Pomodoro technique is simply breaking down your study sessions into focus times. That simply means that if you have to study for, let's say, 1 hour, what you just have to do is to study for 25 minutes. You have a 5-minute break, energize yourself, and come back and study for 25 minutes. You get to find out that is 1 hour. Now, this Pomodoro technique will help you ease these tensions. Understand? If peradventure you have a tension, you know, as you are reading, you get to feel tension. By having this short break, it's going to keep you energized, and come back for the second lap. The fourth method is by turning your studying into a routine. So by turning your study into routine simply means your study becomes an habit. Study becomes an habit. Studying is something that you cannot do without. Every day of your life, you make sure you are studying. Every day of your life, you make sure you are always in fact, when the moment you get to 7 o'clock, if you're a night reader, the moment you get to 7 p.m. in the evening, you're already there. You get? So you turn your study into an habit. Like studying becomes an habit. The fifth is by minimizing distractions. In our modern world, there are a lot of distractions. Yes, I'm someone like you. I'm a student. I know what I'm talking about. From my phone, only being with your phone in a day can be the highest distractions ever in your life. So you have to minimize distractions. There are a lot of distractions also that comes as opportunities, especially as we students in the university. So it is important that you be able to minimize distractions. You know that sometimes it will be difficult for you to totally eliminate distractions, but being able to minimize them will really help you give this concentration to be able to hit being an A student. And the sixth, which is the last on the list, is that you must take care of yourself. You must practice self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential. They say health is wealth. The moment you are feeling sick, even to focus on your health will become an issue. So it's always important that you take care of yourself. Anytime you are feeling sick, make sure you visit the hospital. Make sure you visit the lab. Always diagnose. Always diagnose before treatment. You understand? Don't just start treating a sickness you know nothing about. So this is simply the sixth practical and effective way you can turn from being a dummy, you can turn from being a B student to becoming an A student, and not just an A student but an A plus student. The first I said is by studying smart and not hard. The second is by mastering the active learning, which I talk about the flashcard and talking about the famous technique which should teach someone else what you know. The third I talk about the power of the Pomodoro technique. The fourth I talk about turning your study into a routine. The fifth I talk about minimizing distractions, and the sixth I talk about self-care. Becoming an A plus student is all about dedication, it's all about hard work, it's all about sacrifices, and it's all about minimizing distractions, giving focus to what is really important at that particular time and achieving it. If you love this video, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this. And please don't forget to share these videos to your friends so that they can come here and get value. And also please to show this video to a larger audience. Please don't forget to hit on the like button and drop in your comment what's actually hindering you from becoming an A plus student in your class. And hitting on the like button will trigger the YouTube algorithm, will tell the YouTube algorithm that a lot of people are loving this video, and the algorithm will be left with no choice than to show this video to a larger audience. Until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a pace setter. I really love you. Thank you.